Today we're going to make two super easy and super fun pop-up cards for Mother's Day. So let's get on with our first design. The first card we're going to make is this floral pop-up card. What you need for this craft is some colorful paper, scissors, a pen, double-sided tape or glue, and a hard cardboard stock piece of paper. You'll first need to make 7 little flowers. To make these flowers, you can grab 7 different colored sheets or the same color, whatever you like. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half so that the square paper becomes a rectangular shape. Then you're going to fold it in half again so that it becomes a smaller square. Then I'm going to fold that in half again so that it becomes a triangle. Now taking your pen, you are going to draw a curved shape at the top where the tip is not. So you don't want it to be at the tip end. So you're going to draw a curved shape. Don't worry about being too neat here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to cut this out. Once you've cut this out, you can open your piece of paper up and you will have a flower. However, to make the flower that we need to cut one of the petals off. So what we're going to do is just pick a petal, any petal, and we're going to cut it like a slice of cake. And once we've done that, we're going to put some tape or glue on one of the sides. And then we're going to stick the other side onto this side so that it forms this flower that is 3D. Perfect. I'm just going to show you again. First, we're folding the square into that rectangle and that rectangular shape again into a square. And then we're folding that square in half to form a triangle. Then we're drawing on a curved shape, which we then cut out, which then gives us our flower. We're going to cut one of the petals out and then stick the other two together so it forms a 3D flower. Now once you've done that, you do want to flatten them. It will help with assembling. And again, like I said before, you want 7 different ones. Alright, now when it comes to assembling them, it is a little bit complex, but I will slowly talk you through it. So first you want to grab your first flower and put it down and apply glue or tape to the 2 most outer petals, like I've done here. Now you want to grab another flower and stick its petals upon that first one, like I've done here. And then you want to grab a second flower and do the exact same one on the other side. Now you want to apply tape or glue to the top 3 petals, like I have done here, and then grabbing a new flower, you want to place that right on top. Now grabbing tape similar to the first step, we're just adding tape to the first and third petal. And then we're grabbing 2 other flowers and putting the petals upon this sticky tape or glue like I have done here. And finally, we're going to apply tape to the top 3 petals like we've done in the step before. And we're sticking our last and final flower up the top here. Perfect. Now that your flower is all done, you're going to grab that hard stock paper and you're going to fold it in half. Then you're going to place tape on one side of the flower and stick it onto the card. And then you're going to press tape on the other side of the flower and stick the other side of the cardstock down. And when you open it, you should have this 3D floral effect. The second card we're going to make is super easy. It's going to be a pop-out card. Again, you're going to need some hard cardstock, some colorful paper, some tape, and some scissors. So the first thing you want to do is make these pop-out tabs. The way you do this is you fold your stiffer cardboard stock paper in half and then you mark out a few lines. We're going to do 3 pop-out tabs for our decoration. So what you're going to do is, like I've drawn on the dotted lines, you are going to cut along the dotted lines. And then we're going to open the card up and we're going to pop each tab out towards the middle like I have done here. Making sure to go back to crease it to make sure it is nice and creased. And if you've done it right, you'll have something that looks like this when the card is open. Now what we're going to do is work out what we're going to put on our pop tabs. So taking some color paper, I am going to be cutting out the word mum. So I'm going to cut out an M, an O, and an M. Then I'm going to grab some tape or glue, and I'm going to glue these guys to the pop tabs. And it's as easy as that. You can open the card and close the card, and you can put some message at the top or even at the bottom. And that's it. That is 2 super easy pop-out cards that you can make for mum this Mother's Day. See you next week.